morning, students. Students, today we will start a new poem of first flight. The poem is the ball poem. So, student, first we will discuss about the poet of the ball poem. John Barrymore was an American poet and a scholar. He is best known for the Dream Songs, which was a sequence of 385 poems, and he won Pulitzer Prize for the Dream Songs. He also won National Book Award. And now we will discuss the first stranger. In first stranger, what is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. It means in this stranger, the poet is talking about a boy who has lost his ball. He wants to know about him and his reaction because he has lost his ball. Further, he also to himself that what this boy will do after losing his ball. The poet has seen the ball going away from the hand of boy, and the poet says that the ball was cheerfully jumping up and down on the street. This means that when the ball escaped from the boy's hand, it went into the street and later on it fell into the nearby river. In second stanza, no use to say, oh, these are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. It means the poet says that there is no benefit of consoling the boy and consoling the boy by saying that he will get another ball because he has other balls too. It means the boy has many balls. He says so because the boy is feeling very sad for his losing ball. He is completely surrounded by sorrow. He is sad because all the memories of the childhood days went down the harbor with the ball. And here the poet says that the boy is very sad as the ball, which has now gone into the water, reminds him of those sweet memories of the times when he owned it. And in third stanza, I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility in a world of possessions. It means this loss is unbearable for him and he is grief striken. And the poet says that he can't even tell the boy to take some money from him in order to buy another ball. He says so because the new ball will not bring the sense of belonging to the boy. Further, the poet says that the time has come for the boy to learn the responsibility of taking care of his things. And in fourth stanza, in last stanza, the poet will take balls. Balls will be lost always. Little boy and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. It means here in the last stanza the poet wants to explain that the boy has to learn that in this materialistic world many of his belongings will be lost, but he personifies the ball as his belongings, be it the worldly things or relationship he is in possessions of. So he says that, means poet says that he has to learn to live without them no matter what. He says no one can buy back such things for him. And the poet says sad, so because according to him money can't buy you everything, and if it does buy you some materialistic things, still it will not be able to buy the sense of belongingness. Okay, students.